The police baton has a recognized value as a weapon when used by a properly trained officer. It is the purpose of this film to present approved baton techniques, but first, let's examine this important piece of equipment. The Los Angeles Police baton is made of hardwood, weighs not less than 12 or more than 18 ounces. It must not be loaded or weighted in any manner. It is 26 inches in length, 1 1/4 inches in diameter with both ends rounded. 1 1/4 inches in from one end, there are 8 longitudinal grooves. A small hole is drilled through the baton, 9 inches from the grip end. A leather thong is threaded through this hole, and after the proper adjustment to your hand, secured by knots. The correct grip is obtained by placing the leather thong over the right thumb in this manner. Note how the baton just clears the hand. Now turn the hand in and grasp the baton, placing the thumb in a parallel position. This grip allows immediate release should an assailant succeed in wrenching it from you, as demonstrated here. This in contrast to placing the thong around your wrist, where it could easily be turned into a handcuff. Parries of attack. Starting from this on-guard position, a complete pattern of defense parries has been established, beginning with the parry to upper right, lower right, upper left, and lower left. Your stand should provide proper balance for both forward and backward movement. The overhead parry completes the 5 positions which can be used to advantage. You say you'd like to see a practical demonstration? All right, let's call in a competent opponent. Note this man's weapon is comparable in dimensions to the instructor's baton. And now let's begin. With an attack to the upper left, upper right, lower left, and overhead. This guy's getting desperate. No, he didn't make it. Yes, this defensive technique is very effective. Counter attacks. Gentlemen, meet your friend and mine, Canvas Kapok, who will be my able assistant. Remember, as police officers, we may only use that amount of force necessary to make an arrest. And the amount of force must not be disproportionate to the degree of resistance offered. This technique is advocated when you are in close quarters and the assailant has indicated he has the ability to make a dangerous attack upon your person. Your counter should be direct to the solar plexus area, then quickly to the collarbone, and if he's still aggressive, then up under the chin. But to master this technique takes practice, so gentlemen, let's begin. That's it, solar plexus, collarbone, and up to the chin. Next man. That's the idea. No, it's not a clubbing operation. Remember, we use only that force which is necessary. Watch the technique again. Okay, now try it. There, that's better. Counterattacks are also effective when directed to the following vulnerable parts of the body where a comparatively light stroke can quickly discourage aggressive action. First, the collarbone, shoulder, bicep, elbow, wrist, knee, ankle. Whoops, yes, it hurts on the shin too. Gentlemen, you have seen the demonstrations. Now let's practice our techniques. Pick your partner and form a large circle. By the time you graduate from the Los Angeles Police Academy, you must be thoroughly familiar with this phase of your training. Attack, parry, attack, parry, attack, parry. Listen carefully to your instructor, who will help you correct discrepancies in your practice sessions. Try to counter the blow in the center of your baton. Yes, this is the place to learn your baton techniques today so you can use them effectively in the field tomorrow. You must constantly evaluate situations on your patrol where first appearances will be deceptive, as in the case of this apparently harmless individual. Having been trained to handle any eventuality, this young officer is able to quickly counter a sneak attack like this. And once again, the true value of proper training is firmly established. Port arm techniques. Most of your baton activity will be with one assailant, but in those situations involving two or more aggressive suspects, this procedure is recommended. Note how the instructor's firm grip on the baton, allowing both ends to protrude, and his well-balanced stance provide him with an efficient attack potential. Now to see if this technique really works, let's prove our theory. How about some courageous volunteers? Notice how only a slight force is required when you attack a vulnerable area. Additional uses. This is a very effective control when handling a disagreeable drunk. Notice his inability to resist, but don't forget to grasp his garment to keep him from falling. Another use is the baton arm come-along, in this manner. Baton procedures in review. Make sure the leather thong is the right length and the grip properly applied. Remember your 5 parries and try to meet the blow with the center of your baton. Always maintain an unbalanced stance. Apply your stroke to a vulnerable area during a counterattack. Excessive force is not permitted, nor is it necessary if you apply your baton to specific areas. And above all, remember, diligent practice in all phases of baton technique under a qualified instructor is imperative if you are to become proficient in your patrol activities.